So, by the way, like I said, my name is Versatile, aka the Alkebulan trusted name you can trust when it comes to all things reactions. And right now, we're going to react to Drama and Too Bad by G-DRAGON, M Countdown, pre-recording, behind the scenes. So, yeah, let's just get straight into it. So, let me go to his channel. Get me. Channel right here. Okay, I gotta make sure that. Okay, let me put this here. Cool. And it's right here. Don't worry, I haven't watched it. I just said to make sure I got the title and just put it in the description box. Yeah, don't get that twisted. All right, so I haven't seen it just yet. Now I'm officially watching it. All right, I don't know what I look like. I'm seeing it fully when I haven't.
It's 9:15. How am I already underwater?
I'm in the same boat.
I'm in an actual boat.
I thought Grammarly just fixed grammar.
Anyway, let's go. Too bad for me. Aye, too bad for me. Aye, oh, it's reached. Aye, gee. Too bad for me. Too bad for me. Aye, listen. Aye. Watching his hair and that. Aye. I like to see behind the scenes, you know. You know what it reminds me of? The MTV days. You know what I mean? I want to know who started that behind the scenes. I'm pretty sure Michael Jackson was one of the reasons why behind the scenes exist. Do you know why? Because obviously, if you've got videos that are creative, you're going to want to see what's behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? You're going to, like even when you look at, for example, Thriller is a prime example. If you see towards the end of the credits, yeah, like towards the credits in Thriller, the short film, like you will actually genuinely see how like some clips of it, and then they also had a part where like I think it was an addition. I can't remember because, by the way, I was not born yet when that actually was officially released. Get me? Give it like a few more years, and I would be released about 5 years. But nah, for real though, like ironically, G-DRAGON was born in 1988 as well, so it is what it is. No, but for real though, what I'm trying to say is you will see it, and you will see like the makeup artist, and then you see Michael Jackson just like fooling around. You know what I'm saying? Like with the mask on. You know what I mean? I listen. It's cold, man. It's cold. Let's keep up moving on. Too bad for me. Too bad.
가락시장에서 점수받은 너왜 다 붙였는데 손가락이 한 개 남지? 손가락이 11개인가? 원래? 나 10개 있네.
I think I need to put the subtitles. I think I have to put the subtitles. Like for music, it's different. But when there's something when they're talking, I'm going to have to put subtitles because I'm be like, yo, what's he talking about, bruh? You know what I mean? What's he talking about? But obviously, I can tell that he's definitely cracking joke. He's definitely cracking joke. That's for certain. Shout out to G-DRAGON, man. Alright, if you're a G-DRAGON fan, you might as well hit the subscribe button. By the way, I'm not going to try and pause it as much because obviously I've got to get through a whole lot of stuff today. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. But I'm so glad that G-DRAGON is back. And let me know if there's any other K-pop artists or K-pop bands that actually do behind the scenes to their music videos. You understand? Let me know. And I might have to obviously react to the video, but then also react to behind the scenes as well. Let's go.
Baby, come outside, make you warm.
마이크 스탠드가 있나요? 마이크 스탠드에 감을 뭐 이렇게 물건을 스카프나 핀셋 아무거나
It really it makes sense, see? Now, the fact that he gave that suggestion, yeah. The fact that he gave that suggestion lets me know how much creative input he has into obviously his songwriting and releasing his music. That's one thing, but also in terms of these visual aspects, and it makes sense. Like after seeing the majority of his music, you know what I mean? Like from that more or less the beginning days, like you can tell he has creative input, and it's genuinely good to see because then you're able to realize, oh wait, like I've got ideas and I can actually use them. Do you know what I'm saying? If you've got ideas, use them. If you know they're good ideas, and even if you think they're good ideas and they turn out to be not good ideas, at least you tried it. You know what I mean? At least you tried it. But let's go. But then sometimes it depends. It depends. But in terms of it depends what you want to try in terms of ideas. Yeah, creative ideas is different in a different ball game. Creative ideas, but then yeah. Anyway, let's go.
是我爱你，爱的有多深 You never like it when it's nice Drama queen got it from my mama Rather hang out to pick a fight What goes around here comes to karma
그거는 효과 중에 하나인데 프리미엄만 쓸 수 있는 효과
난 프리미엄이 아니라서
약간 그 뭐지? 김동땡 유치원의 떼비 아빠 알아?
뭐야 그건 또
여기 손에 인형 해가지고 떼비 아빠
Okay.
머리 때문에
Okay, like, okay. Was he talking about a child TV show where, because you mentioned about puppets, and obviously when you think about puppets generally, and you talk about kindergarten, it is actually children. You know what I mean? So like, is he talking about that? Let me know in the comment section below, and is there any other show? Maybe I can react to it, but like the age I'm at, I'm like, do I really want to react to that? But maybe I can learn more, if anything, about what's going on in your part of the world. You know what I'm saying? If you're from South Korea and that, or if you're from another country, feel free to let me know what country you're from, and you know what I mean. But I like this though. I like the fact that he's able to be free and just express himself naturally. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's interesting.
비디오 태엽 비디오라고 많은데 지금 약간 그 방송 예쁘게 나왔어. 이렇게까지 받쳤어야 되나 싶어요. 이렇게까지 산전수전 다 겪은 그 얼굴로 저기 서 있는 게 낫나? 예쁜데 이게 많아 싶어요.
Wait.
세상 디테일함.
So he went from recording the drama video to Too Bad. G-Dragon, tell me why you're not in many movies. If you're a G-Dragon fan, let me know if there are any movies that he has been in. So we know that Top is in Squid Games 2. But I'm still yet to watch. I don't know why I haven't watched it yet. But like, yeah. This is alright, cool. Because it's not easy to go from one video to another when two songs are in different tones as well. Do you get it? I mean, obviously it's different if he's performing live, but to record another video, you know what I mean? You have to get your mind right for it. But I guess he's so detailed.
세상 디테일함. 나중에
I see that.
핫도그가 됐든 뭐가 됐든 팬들이 이런 걸로 해서
간식차 같은 거 할 때
이런 식으로 하면 귀엽네. 이걸 해놓은 거였어.
Ideas he's just coming up with naturally.
이건 몰랐네. 디테일하다. 아주 디테일하고.
Check it out, what you do? What it do? Tick it tock and I move. Booty not trigger da. Me do 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 do. Beach yeah, beautiful. Such a so much good.
See, look. This is so interesting to see. It makes me wonder, yeah. Let me know in the comment section below. Obviously, we know G-Dragon is the king of K-pop. Yeah, we know he is the blueprint of K-pop. We know this, yeah? We know this. So let me know, has he ever put artists on that makes any sense? So say for example, yeah, I'm gonna obviously this is no comparisons, but I'm just using this as an example. For example, you have there's two examples I've got in my head right now. One of them, yeah, is for example Michael Jackson, right? Now, hear me out. I'm not saying he's Michael Jackson or comparing to Michael Jackson. I'm more or less saying the fact of he had his own music imprint. Do you know what I mean? Which is, I'm sure you must know, it's MJJ Productions. And aside from his nephews, Free T, he also had Tatiana Ali on that label too. Do you know what I mean? And she had a hit on that label as well. I think she had 2 or 3 hits from one particular album. In fact, a debut album, more or less, should I say? So, and then also also Brownstone, the girl group, R&B group, again. You know what I mean? A few hits on there as well on that label. So the point I'm trying to make is, and there was someone else who I had in mind as well. I forgot I was going to mention now. I literally forgot the name. It doesn't matter right now. No, yeah, I'm going to say Dr. Dre for a prime example, right? Obviously Dr. Dre started in the 80s with world-class wrecking crew, if you really, really know. And then he ended up being in NWA, shortly after. And then, do you see what I mean? So he ended up putting other people on. But then after that, if you think about it, after NWA, he had, even though that record label, I can't even say the name of the label because of the way that YouTube is, yeah. But basically, what I'm trying to say is he teamed up with who was a bodyguard at the time, Suge Knight, to start a label. You see what I'm trying to say? And then put it this way, yeah. Was he a bodyguard or he was doing something like that? So that kind of makes sense. But anyway, he how do I put this into words? So after that, he obviously signed Snoop Dogg, worked with Snoop Dogg, then obviously ended up Tupac associated with that label as well, even though he was still signed to Interscope, that label was under Interscope anyway. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, yeah, that's that. And then if you think about it, if we take it down, if we go round another circle of generation, then you got Dr. Dre leaving that label and they're starting his own label, Aftermath. Then he signs Eminem. He's doing a couple million in a week. Some, if you know, you know. But then obviously Eminem, Aftermath. Sorry, Shady does Shady with Shady Aftermath. Signs 50 Cent, and then so on and so forth. The point I'm trying to genuinely make here, right? And obviously, through 50 Cent made G-Unit, then G-Unit put on, Road to Me, even though he's released music before then, but still. But then after that, obviously, way before that, obviously Tony Yayo, Lloyd Banks, Young Buck, The Game. You know what I'm saying? The point I'm genuinely trying to make here, yeah, is has he done the same thing, or is he on the verge of doing the same thing? Because that's what it looks like here. Even though I know she's from another group. You know what I mean? Let's go.
수요일날 드라마 티저, 금요일날 티저 영상, 금요일날 투베드 티저 영상.
정신.
Hey! I said he was here in the schedule. He's like, it's so hectic. Now I know why he took a long hiatus. Because the schedule is hectic. I hear it. But when you're creative the way that you are, come on, man. Like, you just gotta, whatever you want, it's at arm's reach anyway. Get me? But yeah, man, let's keep moving. Let's go.
Me all passionately, baby girl, too bad for me. There you go, took that ass on me. All I want is an arm's reach. Break me all passionately.
옛날에 힘들어도 했는데 지금 힘들어도 하는 건 진짜 지금 힘들면 안 나와. 찍어도 왜 문제야?
You know what I remind me of? Again, I'm not making comparisons. It's just a reminder of what it reminds me of the time when, again, Michael Jackson. I mean, too bad. Here's what it is. Too bad, buddy. I know. It reminds me of, you see, I think it was, I can't remember what documentary it was, but it was, I know Maury Povich was part of that documentary, if I remember correctly. And then, Michael Jackson was asked about touring, and he said, I don't like, he mentioned basically how he don't like it and all that stuff there. And then I think the person who was asking was telling him, you can't be saying that, blah, blah, blah. But then I forgot how he responded, but it was just funny the way he responded. You would never think Michael Jackson would respond that way. But that's what it reminded me of. But again, when you think about it, they're human beings. You know what I mean? Artists are human beings. Like, they're genuinely human beings. So it's like, if things become too draining for them, it's going to come too draining. Anyway.
So let's go.
You do something to me, the chills running through me. I feel something, pull me, I'm still running till I reach. You do something to me, the chills running through me. I feel something, pull me, I'm still running till I reach.
여긴 카지노도 아니고 시계도 없네. 밤낮인지 모르고 일 열심히 할 수 있어.
Album. How to take it? Basically, super. He's a super K-pop, right?
3, 2, 1.
I know G-DRAGON has like cool visuals, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, obviously, we've gone great music. But you know how sometimes it's so hard to break music. But the personality is not what it is. But as far as G-DRAGON is concerned, just seeing this short film, I say short film, but just seeing this documentary, it's kind of a documentary.
Love it. Just get my back to Fiber Nina.
Hold on. No way. I have to watch this movie. I have to watch this movie because I was scrolling on TikTok and someone says, "Oh, I saw Jason Statham on Ends." Yeah, like I saw Jason Statham on Ends, and I'm like, the ends that they're from. Do you know what I mean? Where they're filming. I didn't know. No, was it Jason Statham or someone else? Nah, I'm thinking about someone else. Sorry, my bad. Let's get some things back on topic. I was thinking about Mark Wahlberg. Don't worry. Not Jason Statham, but it might be the same movie. Who knows? I don't know. But I don't know. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are on this behind the scenes. Let me know. Like, I like the fact that he's so humble. Like, and he, like I said, he genuinely seems like cool people. Like, there's some artists who, you know what I mean? Like, they're not. I'm not. Obviously, I don't know every artist individually. I'm just saying it from what I've seen. It's like off screen, and even like the show on screen, there's bits where you can edit things to make things seem a certain way. Don't get that twisted, but you can tell, or I can personally tell, he seems like cool people. You see what I'm gonna say? Like, even if you think about this thumbnail here, he just genuinely seemed like cool people. Genuinely, I don't know how to explain it. Get me? And I'm not just saying it because we're born a few weeks apart or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm genuinely just saying, like, genuinely. I can't say the word. Anyway, let's see what people say in the comments real quick. All right, so let's see what this one. First one says, it's been 20 years since he debuted, but he knows he bows at 90 degrees. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Do you see what I was trying to say? It's been 20 years since his debut, but he bows at 90 degrees. Yeah? In Yoruba culture, I'm not Yoruba by the way, but it is something they like to do. Yeah? They more or less prostrate. That's basically what that is. But you know what I mean? So, and it's showing respect to everyone. Not okay, Yoruba don't do it to everyone, but it's more or less to do it to people that are elders or whatever, stuff like that. But like aunties, uncles, stuff like that. But the point I'm trying to make is, you see, with this particular situation, it's so good to see him do this. It's so good that people are recognizing how humble he is. Yeah. After all these years, because they love GD. That's cool for them. The world has changed a lot. GD also uploads things like this. I'm impressed. All right, this is gonna be a long but worth it read. Anyway, let's face it, he has a lot of money, and despite being treated unfairly by the public, he could just have fun and live comfortably. But he came back here again, where every word he spoke or every step he took was slowing him down. Even after 20 years, Ji Young Kwon, who is probably entering a second heyday in a place where evaluations are still on the rise, is a truly an Ubermensch, having surpassed himself and become a Superman. Told you, he's the Superman of K-pop, all right? That's his new title, the Superman of K-pop. Hold up, wait a minute, I just realized Nelly's got an episode of, I knew this year, but I literally kind of not knew it. You know when you realize something, but you're just clocking it now. But anyway, I'll watch that another day. Where was I? I truly respect you as a human being. I'm truly honored to live in the same era as you, an unprecedented living legend. This further proves, hold on. This further proves that GD is the Superman of K. And it is great to see behind the scenes truly cares about his creativity. You know what I mean? He truly cares about his creativity. That's just like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep moving now. So next we're gonna react to, get me, another GD song, but this time at top. Yeah. So